Ladies and gentlemen, this is an article that came out April 19th, 2018, and it's something that we all kind of knew and heard about before, how the police in America are sent over to Israel to train with the IDF. And you can tell because the police styles are exactly the same. You know, what they do with the Palestinians and what they do with us is exactly the same. Okay, so Durham, North Carolina is the first city that will ban police training with the Israeli military. So there you have it. It's all out and open. A coalition of community organizations in the city of Durham in the United States of North Carolina has successfully lobbied the city council to ban training and exchanges between Durham Police Department and the Israeli military. Durham City Council unanimously voted to adopt the measure on April 16th, prohibiting an exchange with the Israeli military, making the first U.S. city to ever explicitly take such measure. The resolution read, the council opposes international exchanges with any country in which Durham officers receive military-style training, since such exchanges do not support the kind of policing we want here in the city of Durham. The statement emphasized the committee of Durham, a city of over 250,000 people, to create safe and healthy environment of its residents, and to recognize and share the deep concern about militarization of police forces around the country. We know that racial profiling and its subsequent harms to communities of color have plagued policing in our nation and in our own community, the statement said. Okay, C.J. Davis, Durham chief of police, said in a statement to the city council, there has been no effort while I have served as chief of police to initiate or participate in any exchange to Israel, nor do I have any intentions to do so. Okay, so I actually think this is a good move. We don't need that kind of stuff over here. And in my opinion, they never should have been training with them in the first place. You know, training your cops like a military. Well, then what's the purpose in having a military then? Your military should be that and your cops should be cops. But we know that's not the case in the US. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play this video. Not going to watch the whole thing because it's 24 minutes.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. One evening, in early 2014, police vehicles rushed to a spot in the mountains that surround this city.
The initial call out to the police came in right around this time of day. It was a local resident in one of the homes in the foothills talking about a suspicious man who was illegally camping.
The man was 38.
Okay, now this is definitely not me. So I'm not going to go any further with this because, it's buffering, but let's get back to the article. The Palestinian experience, a key to the organization, demands to prevent U.S. cities from adopting Israeli military operations and tactics designed to enforce its occupation of Palestinian territories and control captive Palestinian population. Because that's exactly what they're doing in the Black community. They're an occupation force. They're not policing us. Furthermore, they argue that training of U.S. police with Israeli military invites violations of civil rights, police brutality, and murder of innocent citizens. There is no room for militarization of police in America, especially in our home community of Durham. Let's go down. Amra said he is proud that Durham was able to make a stand and show its commitment to the Black and other minority communities in it, he said. Alex Vital, who teaches the Department of Sociology in Brooklyn College and author of the book The End of Policing, told Al Jazeera that the problem of militarization of U.S. policing goes as far as the 1970s with the war on drugs and later war on terror. Police militarization is not a new problem in the U.S., he said, but Israel has created a dynamic to normalize counterinsurgency tactics with the U.S. law enforcement community in order to win political favors and create political space for its agendas in the U.S. And we've seen this, what we have seen is IDF policing in America. It has not been real policing for us in the Black community. I wouldn't call it that at all. We know it's an occupation force, and it's very much what Israel does in Palestine on a regular basis, and we really don't need that here. We don't need it here. They can keep it right over there in Israel. And it's funny, y'all. Doesn't the Bible say when the Jews are restored back in their land, it would be peace on earth? Since those folks been in the land since 1947, there has been nothing but endless fighting, not only in that land, but all over the globe. We haven't seen one shred of peace. That's very telling. But tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.